Hi. So we're going to talk about this piece. This is called a neutral guard. You could say it's a guard. Why do I say neutral? Well, there's actually two types of guards. So this is a player-specific guard, right? So it's a player-specific piece, owned by a player. This one is a neutral piece, neutral guard. Okay. Uh, what do they do? So the idea is that any piece beside a neutral guard, cannot be destroyed, right? So these ones, if you want to try to destroy them, uh, you know, uh, you can't destroy it. So directly beside a neutral guard. So you actually have to destroy this guard first before you could destroy this red nobility, right? I mean, there's other things you could do, right? You could actually force move nobility and then destroy it, or force move the guard for some reason. I guess you could, people, whatever reason, wanted to keep the guard around. Because I mean, it's a neutral piece. You could use it too, right? It could protect you as well. And in fact, force moving guards sometimes becomes necessary, right? So let's say we want to try to destroy the guard for some reason, like it's important, right? Then let's say there's two guards like this. The guards actually guard each other, right? So they prevent you from destroying either one. So you have to separate them first, So force move and destroy if you want. Okay, that's basically it. So let's get to some puzzles, I guess. So here is our first puzzle. Okay. So if you haven't gotten it already, then you could pause the video. Okay. So I'm going to tell you that it takes two actions. So you could, pause the video again, and if you haven't gotten it in two actions. Okay, so how do you do it? Actually, there's a few ways. One way is to go ahead, destroy this guard, and destroy the nobility, right? Perfectly valid, most straightforward tactic, right? Another way to do it is to force move the nobility, and then destroy the nobility, right? Because they're, I was going to say they're both within range, of course. Everything's good. And you could force move the neutral guard like this and then destroy it. Sorry, no, not destroy the guard. You force move the guard and destroy the nobility, right? Two actions like that. Okay, so three ways to do it. And here is our next puzzle. So if you haven't gotten into it, you could pause the video. I'm going to say that it takes two actions, to destroy the red nobility. So if you got it in more than two actions, you could pause the video. Okay, so what's the solution? The solution is, you have to force move specifically the nobility first, and then destroy, and specifically in that direction, right? Specifically to the spot, right? Right here, you're out of range now. Try to move it here. It's still guarded. Still guarded by these guards. Right here, still guarded by these guards. You can't destroy this guard, right? You can't destroy it because it's guarded by other guards. You could try to move it, but it doesn't prevent it from being beside this nobility. So the only solution is move it here, force move, and destroy. So you could try that puzzle. So if you haven't gotten it yet, you could pause the video. Okay. So I'm going to say that it takes 2 actions to complete this. So if you got it in more than 2 actions, you can pause the video and try again. Okay. So what's the solution? In this case, the only solution, is to force move the guard like this. Okay. So maybe this is a little confusing because we haven't forced moved things away from us while only having one mercenary around us. But we could do this. Uh, Maybe we have. I'm not sure. But the point is that we could do this because we use this mercenary to target that that neutral guard. Right? We didn't actually need the neutral guard to target this tile. Anyways, the point is that we force move right here, and then we destroy. 1, 2. No other solution works. So, for example, moving the mercenary doesn't work. Moving the nobility doesn't work because then you're out of range, right? Not good. Okay, so 2 actions. Starting with moving the neutral guard. Okay, what about this puzzle here? So if you haven't gotten it yet, you can pause the video. So I'm going to tell you that it's 2 actions. So if you got it in more than 2 actions, you could pause the video. Okay. So what's the solution here? The solution here is to first destroy the neutral guard using this nobility, and then destroy the nobility. That's it. This is kind of not really here for that much reason. I mean, because they're here, you can't actually force move this away, right? But why would you need to, if you could just destroy it, right? Okay. So this is our final puzzle of the series of this video. So if you haven't gotten it yet, pause the video. I'm going to tell you that this actually takes 3 actions. Okay. So how do you do it? So first, what do we have to do? So what's the idea? The idea is that we want to get this nobility away from the neutral guards. And it's kind of hard, right? Like a lot of places are guarded. Like if you go 1, 2, then it's too far away to attack. But what we could do is we could use 1 action to kind of get the nobility out of here, right? And then a second action to move this neutral guard away. Could be over here, could be over here. Oh, could be over here, could be over here. Either way is fine. 1, 2, and then 3. Destroy it. Okay. And that's it.